Hi guys, welcome to our channel Education Tutorial. Let's go complete our session Core Java interview and question. My name is Tejas Joshi, your friend. Let's go Core Java interview question and answers. Today's one question: what are the advantage of passing this into a method instead of the current class object itself itself? Answer: as we know that this refers to the current class object, therefore it must be similar to the current class object. However, there can be two main advantages of passing this into a method instead of the current class object. This is final variable, therefore this cannot be assigned to any new value, whereas the current class object might not be final and can be changed. This can be used in the synchronized block. Let's check. Next question. Can we modify the throw clause of the superclass method while overriding it in the subclass? In answers, yes, we can modify the throws class of the superclass method while overriding it in the subclass. However, there are some rules which are to be followed while overriding in case of exception handling. If the superclass method does not declare an exception, subclass overriding method cannot declare the checked exception, but it can declare the unchecked exception. If the superclass method declares an exception, subclass overriding method can declare same subclass exception or no exception, but cannot declare parent exception. Next question. What are the statistics in the life cycle of a thread? Answer: a thread can have one of the following stages during its lifetime. New: in this state, a thread class object is created using a new operator, but the thread is not alive. Thread doesn't start until we call the start method. Runnable: in this state, the thread is ready to run after calling the start method. However, the thread is not yet selected by the thread scheduler. Running: in this state, the thread scheduler picks the thread from the ready state and the thread is running. waiting, blocked. In this state, a thread is not running but still alive, or it is waiting for the other thread to finish. Dead thread. A thread is in terminated or dead state when the run method exists. Let's check next question. What is the difference between list and set? Answer: the list and state both extend the collection interface. However, there are some difference between the both, which are listed below. The list can contain duplicate elements, whereas set includes unique items. The list is an ordered collection which maintains the insertion order, whereas set is an ordered ordered collection which does not precede the insertion order. The list interface contains a single legacy class which is vector class, whereas the set interface does not have any legacy class. The list interface can allow n number of null values, whereas the set interface only allow a single null value. Let's check next question. What is the difference between set and map? Answer is: set contains values only, whereas map contains key and values both. Set contains unique value, whereas map can contain unique keys with duplicate value. Set holds a single number of null value, whereas map can include a single null key with a number of null value. Let's check next question. What is the difference between collection and collection? Answer is: the difference between the collection and collection are given below. The collection is an interface, whereas the collection is a class. The collection interface provides the standard functionality of data structure to list, set, and QUE. However, collection class to sort and synchronize the collection elements. The collection interface provides the method that can be used for data structure, whereas collection class provides the static methods which can be used for various operations on a collection. What is the advantage of the generic collection. There are the main advantage of using the generic collection. If we use the generic class, we don't need typecasting. It is type safe and checked its compile time. Generic confirms the stability of the code by making it bug detectable at compile time. Check next question. How to remove duplicate from array list? Answer is there are two arrays to remove duplicate from the array list, and using hash set. By using hash set, we can remove the duplicate element from the array list, but it will not then prevent the insertion order. Using linked hash set, we can also maintain the insertion order by using linked hash set inserted of hash set. The process to remove duplicate element from array list using the linked hash set. Copy all the elements of array list to linked hash set. Empty the array list using clear method, which will remove all the elements from the list. Now copy all the elements of linked hash set to array list. Let's check next question. What is the difference between an inner class and a subclass? Answer is an inner class is a class which is nested within another class. In inner class has access ring rights of for the class which is nesting it, and it can access all variable and method defined in the order class. A subclass is a class which inherits from another class called superclass. Subclass can access all public and protected method and fields of its superclass. Next question. What are the various access specifiers for Java classes? Answer is in Java access specifiers are the keywords used before a class named which defines the access scope. The types of access specifiers for classes are: first, public class method field is accessible from anywhere. Second, protected method field can be accessed from the same class to which they belong or from the subclass and from the class of same package but not from outside. Default method field class be accessed only from the same package and not from outside of its navigate package. private. Method field can be accessed from the same class to which they belong. धन्यवाद। अधिक जानकारी के लिए मेरी YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और मेरा फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर पेज को लाइक कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए। फर्स्ट, फेसबुक @educational20, इंस्टाग्राम @education_tutorial20, ट्विटर @educationtutor1, वेबसाइट www.educationtutorial.in, and my YouTube channel. Thank you. जय हिंद, जय भारत।